Voted as a top 10 invention in 2004 by the U.S. Army, the M107 50 caliber sniper rifle is one of the most formidable weapon systems in the U.S. arsenal. Originally created for the M2 heavy machine gun, the massive destructive capability of the 50 caliber armor-piercing incendiary rounds is devastating on enemy vehicles, weapons, and communication resources. Often destroying an enemy asset is more important than killing an enemy soldier.
Well, there's a lot of misconception about the 50 caliber sniper rifle. A lot of people think that it's used to engage on personnel. It was designed to be engaged at a far distance for blocking positions. It's made to stop a vehicle.
It's a very good weapon for long distances and a bit larger targets like vehicles.
The M107 has another distinct advantage. It is semi-automatic. Each team is issued an M107 rifle at the beginning of the competition. The level of experience with this rifle varies greatly between teams.
We're both fairly familiar with the 50 cal. I think we're going to do pretty well there.
With this scope, it's a lot easier than the one we have in Sweden.
We're at a disadvantage here in that it's not something that we use on a regular basis. It is something that we're looking at, and it's an experience that we can build on.
This is 50 cal and defensive shoot. Basically, it's to represent a scenario like you're sitting on the side of a mountain in Afghanistan in OP. Next thing you know, here comes, you got troops advancing on your position, you got vehicles.
It's a very challenging and difficult event. You got targets out there as far as 2,100 meters out there. And then you have something called a full value wind, where it's crosswind going from left to right. And then you also have a situation where the wind may be going from right to left, maybe another 500 meters down.
First thing we figure out is wind direction. It's either left to right or right to left. And then you're going to have wind value. Is it a full value, half value, or no value? And then wind speed. And then we'll take those three things, combine it, and then I'll make the wind call, I'll give it to them. And then that's what will hold in the scope.
So they got real world scenarios where things, the target's just popping up, and they have to make those adjustments. The key thing in this event is the communication between the spotter and the shooter.
They're kind of offset a little bit, and they don't have time to estimate the range to the target. I mean, exactly, they're going to have to kind of guess.
Yeah, this event right here tells who's good. This what does it. This event tells the story.